Hey guys, it's me, Jody from O'Neill's Deals, and I'm back with another video for you today. Today is going to be a recap of my sales, my online sales for March 2020. I'm going to go over some numbers, some of my best sales, and just kind of give you the lowdown, if you will. I'm also going to go over a little bit of Q1 because it's officially over now as of March 31st. Forgot how many days are in March. And project to see how on track I am for 2021. So if you guys want to see that information, please keep watching. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Jody. I am a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and I take clothing from anywhere I can get it, basically, and flip it on the internet for profit. If you're liking this video, please give it a thumbs up before you go and subscribe to my channel if you haven't quite yet. Okay, let's jump right in. I did have sales on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari this month, so I'm going to break it down by platform. The first platform I'm going to go over is Mercari. It was also my lowest platform, so quick and easy. I only had 3 sales on Mercari this month. That's okay. That's better than 0. I sold 2 clothing items and a beauty item. So the first thing I sold was this. I'm going to put some screenshots. Sunday in Brooklyn tank top, which I purchased for $4.88 and it sold for $18. After fees, I always offer free shipping on Mercari. It's just easier. And I feel like a lot of people sort by free shipping. I would. I always do. I don't know why I say I would. I do. So I offered free shipping, so that was $7.61 with the fee and the shipping. And so I profited $5.51 on that tank top. The second one is this Victoria Beckham skirt. It was bright orange. Very like Reptar meets Chucky, you know, from Rugrats. That's what I think of when I see this skirt. I bought it for $2.93. There's a $7.23 fee, so shipping and fee. And then I profited $4.84 on that. Not a lot, but I'll take it. And then the beauty item I sold was this Clarisonic Gel Cleanser. I bought a set of 4 of these, or not a set, I guess it was like a pack. These are full-size cleansers, and I bought 4 of them in a bag for $6, and I've sold 3 of them now. This one sold for $30. The fee was $10.16, a little bit more just because the shipping on it was pretty like high, I guess I could say. I think it was a 1 pound shipping. The previous ones were like half pound shipping. And so I actually profited $18.34 on this one item. So far on the Clarisonic bag, so I spent $6 and I have sold the 3 of them for $84 and profited after fees and cost of goods $54.18, and I still have 1 more left to sell. So feeling pretty happy about making that purchase. Sometimes beauty items, it's hard to tell if it's actually going to sell or not. In this case, Clarisonic has gone out of business, which I knew from my personal use. I used to have one that I would use, and they've gone out of business. So they're hard to find, and I happened to see them at the thrift store, and I looked them up, and they were looking like they were good. And usually discontinued, like recently, stuff where you're starting to still want it, but it's harder to find. That's a good thing to pick up. Next platform is eBay. I sold 14 items on eBay. One of them was a full price sale, and the rest were all auctions. So I sold quite a bit of older inventory. Of those 14 items, 2 of them were from 2017, 5 of them were from 2018, 3 of them were from 2019, and 4 of them were from 2020. And one of the 2020 ones was the full price sale. The full price sale actually I sourced in Arizona this year. I guess last year in 2020. So I sold a handful of items. This wasn't really like anything special. It's stuff that I'm trying to get rid of. I have a lot of older inventory that I'm trying to clear out, so I usually run my auctions on the same items 2 times a month because I have about 80 items listed for my auctions that are already like saved in my unsolds, and I will just list them around the beginning of the month and then usually run it again in the middle of the month, and that uses up my 200 monthly free listings that you get on eBay. So I definitely take advantage of those free listings and try and make any money that I can. So far, I haven't really made very much from them, but I'm happy to get my money back on the item, which is pretty much all that I'm attempting to do. I charge $5 for shipping, and I usually make like $2 on each item. So it's really not a lot, but I'm happy to sell it rather than donate the items. Of course, Poshmark, my number one, my baby. I sold 133 items on Poshmark during March 2020. That in sales was $2,403. Pretty good month for me as far as the top sales number. I'm going to show you guys my top 3 sales because they're kind of fun. The first thing was the red teaks that I found in a sourcing video. If you watched me find them, I was very excited, and this is the reason why. They sold very quickly for $135. I paid $14.91 for them, and after the fee, and I did offer free shipping on this guy, I profited $85.64, and it only took, how many days is that? I bought them on the 26th of February, so that's 2 days in February, and then they sold on March 10th. So 2 plus 10. They sold in 12 days for $85 or profit, $85 in profit. So very, very happy with that sale. It's definitely my top sale of 2021 so far. Next thing I sold is this Love Shack fancy dress. This was the Lorelei dress, which I love because I absolutely love Gilmore Girls. It's one of my go-to shows for rewatching. Watched it countless amount of times. It sold for $89. It's less than I wanted to get for it, definitely, but it did have a couple of flaws on the back, and I actually sourced it from another reseller, and I paid too much for it. I was too excited about having it, like the prospect of having it in my closet, and with the flaws, I did end up selling it for not as much as I wanted to. Okay, I am happy to have made some of the money back at least. I ended up paying $121 for it. So it's definitely my highest item I've ever sourced, I've ever paid for one single item. But after fees of $25.25, which includes free shipping, I did profit a negative $57.25. So I lost almost $60 on this sale. Yeah, not ideal. Definitely the most I've ever lost on an item as well as the most I've ever paid for an item, kind of a combo. So that's why I like to keep my cost of goods so much lower than that, because it, mitigates your risk. Did purchase that on April 18th of 2020, and it sold March 8th of this year, so almost a year later. I was really ready for it to be gone, really ready to make some of that money back, so that's why I went ahead and sold it for $89. Number 3 for the month was this Ted Baker dress. It sold for $79. I sent out that offer with free shipping. I did not pay anything for this dress. I got it for free, which was very nice. And I paid $17.30. I did get a $1.50 shipping discount. So that like minimum one that you can give, like they have to pay like $5.95, I think. And then, so my profit on the purchase was $61.70 because there was no cost of goods. It's very, very nice to not have any cost of goods. Getting things for free is like my favorite thing ever because you don't have to worry about the sourcing cost on the upfront, which A+. I got on May 1st and it sold on March 21st. So again, almost a year later, 10 months. So happy to see it go. Total sales for the month, I sold $2,603.43 in total sales. I paid $823.67 in fees. Cat kill. Hi. Of that, $823.67 were fees. So that makes my deposit amount, the amount that I actually got from Poshmark into my account, $1,779.76. My cost of goods for all of those items, it was a total of 150 items that I sold between all of the platforms, was $553.61. When you take them all out of the sale price, my total profit for the month, part-time, Love that. Part-time, $1,223.15. That's pretty good. I'm just saying it. That's pretty dang good. When I calculate my average sale for the month, it's $17.36. As you guys know, I'm trying to raise that to $20, but I'm also trying to clear out inventory, so that's kind of a counterproductive thing. It is about the same as what I've been in January and February, so I haven't really gone up or down. It's just been really consistent, so I kind of just have to take it as it is. But then Q1, just kind of as a recap, so far I have sold this year 361 items. So of that, 150 was from March, so pretty good chunk. My average price for the year so far has been $17.12 per item. Total sales has been $6,162.95. And so after fees and cost of goods taken out of that, I don't have those numbers, but I did take it out. I have made so far in 2021 $3,290.24. So really happy with those numbers at this point with working part-time and trying to eliminate my inventory as much as I can. I'm happy to be at a $3,000 profit. Some insight into those numbers. Last year in 2020, Q2 was my best quarter. So we're going into potentially best quarter of the year if history serves correctly. Last year, my Q1 sales were only 17% of my total sales. Q2 was 31%. Q3 was 27 and Q4 was 25. So Q2 is definitely my number one quarter, and I'm very much looking forward to having good sales. I love April. April's like my favorite month for reselling. A lot of people are transitioning into spring and summer. People want to shop. They're in a good mood. So hopefully we will see the same uptick in sales. March was much better than January and February. So I definitely see an upward curve coming and I'm looking forward to it. If I take my Q1 numbers from this year and plug it into those percentages. So if I say, okay, maybe again this year, my Q1 will be only 17% of my total sales. That would project me to have, in Q2, I would end up with 31, continuing, right? Forecasting in with the same percentages, my sales for the year, if I really did only 17% so far in Q1 for 2021, I would end up at the end of the year with around $37,000 in sales. Last year I did $32,000, so I am trending better than I was last year. As I mentioned in my 2020 recap, my goal for 2021 is $50,000 in sales. I don't necessarily think that that's going to happen, but I'm happy to be making more year over year, so I will definitely take it. That is all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this data. I definitely want to go into starting to do monthly recaps so you can guys kind of compare and contrast how I do month over month, and hopefully you guys enjoy these videos. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up before you go, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Cats, man. This is another one. They don't care that you're filming a video.